First tonight, breaking news on Manhattan's east side. Walking wounded make their way from the wreckage of a double-decker bus and a city bus that collided.
Eyewitness News reporter Josh Einiger is on the scene with what happened. Josh?
Sade, just imagine you're on the express bus home to Brooklyn after a long day at work, and this happens to your bus. The bus was driving eastbound here on 23rd Street across First Avenue when cops say a double-decker tour bus blew through a red light and T-boned the MTA bus.
It was chaos on the east side this afternoon. First responders guiding dozens of walking wounded from the wrecked buses in the middle of the intersection, buses that minutes earlier were on a collision course.
And I turned my head to the right and like this big tour bus is just like full speed zooming at us.
It hit our bus, all the glass shattered.
People screaming, falling off their seats, banging their heads onto the other seats.
You hear the boom and like you feel it and it's crazy.
It happened just before dark at 23rd and 1st. Cops say this MTA X38 express bus was heading east through the intersection as this fully loaded double-decker tour bus headed up First Avenue ran a red light and crashed right into it.
This tour bus behind us seemed to have blown a red light and T-boned our bus. Hit it actually twice. It was going so fast, we think.
Anytime you have two buses involved, you have a significant number of patients that likely need to be treated.
Firefighters immediately mobilized for this mass casualty incident. In this cell phone video, you can see them rescuing passengers from the upper deck of the tour bus. EMS then guiding the injured to be triaged.
Many injuries are just cuts, bruises, scrapes, some suspected fractures, some head and neck injuries as well.
The entire bus was shaking, crashing. Like, genuinely, for a second, I really thought it was a movie.
This was no movie. Back live, you could see the damage. I mean, just to think about how heavy, how large this bus is to have damage like this, that is the force of this impact. Dozens of people were treated for generally minor injuries. Fortunately, none of them life-threatening. As for the driver of the tour bus, cops say he will likely receive a summons. The bus belongs to a company called Top View NYC, which did not return our calls for comment tonight.